Hi again, Golden Flashes fans. I'm Ty Linder with your Golden Flashes Flashback for week number 2. Now, Kent State's football team's heading to the land of sweet corn this weekend to take on the Kansas State Wildcats. We'll have more on that in just a bit, along with information on Kent State's home opening loss to Louisiana right here at Dick Stadium. We go first of all to the volleyball court, where Kent State was able to knock off Cleveland State by a score of 3-2. Then played host to the MIZUNO Open, where it lost 2 out of 3. A big win, though, over Robert Morris, 3-2. So the volleyballers now stand at 6-6 coming into this week. As far as field hockey goes, it's been a sluggish start for the Golden Flashes over at Murphy Mellis Field, and they had 2 more one-goal contests this last weekend. The one, a victory, 3-2 over Lock Haven. Then, despite Debbie Bell's best efforts, it was a 4-3 double overtime loss against Temple. So even though it's a 1-1 weekend, it's still, they're starting to figure things out over at the field hockey team. They'll be right back at it as conference play inches closer for Kathleen Weiler's club. On the soccer pitch, the Golden Flashes continue their solid start. They swept 2 matches this weekend, blowing out Youngstown State 6-1. Then a huge 1-0 win on the road against Duquesne. Stephanie Hoff, 2 game-winning goals. 6-1 over Youngstown State, 1-0 over Duquesne. Cross-country-wise, men's team's off to a solid 4-0 start. Women's team, a little bit of a sluggish start at 1-3. Both of them taking part in the Tommy Evans Invitational over at Akron. Buffalo was there, Malone was there, Youngstown State was there. Solid effort by a number of individuals on both the men and women's sides for the cross-country team as they participate in their fall season. And finally, for football, it must have seemed like head coach Darrell Hazel's team was in a maze against Louisiana, what with the weather and still a very struggling offensive unit. By the time all was said and done, it was a 20-12 loss at the hands of Louisiana right here at Dick Stadium, but it really had no business blaming that game on our defense. Again, a number of turnovers forced. Josh Pleasant had his 2nd interception of the season, setting up a Kent State touchdown. So now Kent State has the unenviable task of trying to avoid an 0-3 start at the home of a Big 12 team. Go to Kansas State on Saturday night. That'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff. Kent State hopes for a 1-2 start on the season. Remember, last time they were in Kansas, they lost, but the year before that, they had a big win over the Kansas Jayhawks. Let's see if they can recreate some of that Sunflower State magic. As always, we'll be right back here next week for your Golden Flashes update on the Kent State Flashback. I'm Ty Linder. If you build it, they will come. So long, everybody.